Hi, welcome to Group Two's virtual tour. Our first stop is going to be in Afghanistan. Afghanistan has a bicameral legislative branch, which is basically a legislature with two houses, the upper house and the lower house, just like the United States. Under the rule of the Taliban, the women of Afghanistan weren't allowed to work, or let alone participate in politics. In the lower house, out of the 249 seats, 68 seats are required to be women, and of the 68 seats in the upper house, exactly half are required to be women, yet the requirement does not hold. The executive branch and the Supreme Court don't reserve spots for women and haven't had a female member since the government's establishment in 2004. It is hard to write in complaints about issues because literacy rates for women are low since many were not allowed to receive an education. Even though Afghanistan is one of the countries often considered regressive on women's rights, ironically, there are more women in parliament in Afghanistan than here in America. American women are sometimes told to be content with what they have compared to what rights other women have, because the US is considered a progressive country on women's rights. We have not been able to solve this underrepresentation in our own country, so it is difficult to propose a solution for another. The only way to work towards a more equal government is for Afghan women to keep campaigning, voting, and giving matter to their voice. Our next stop is here in North and Central America. The movement of religion is dying in America, the biggest being Christianity. There is a decay of Christianity and new religions are taking root into the hearts of those who once believed. Along with other religions pushing Christianity out, most adults are no longer affiliating themselves with religion altogether. The number of people who associated as non-religious went from 36.6 million in 2007 to 55.8 million people in 2014. The 7-year range shows the dramatic increase that people are starting not to believe in something that they grew up identifying with. The problem with the decline in Christianity or in religion altogether is that less people are having faith in something that isn't tangible. They are starting to idolize people that are tangible and actually visible. Those who used to believe or never did believe have had many chances to prove a point and force religion into their lives, creating a separation. The solution to this is to have respect of other people's faith, and to those who have lost their faith, to show that believing in whatever they want is the right solution. Our final stop is going to be Ethiopia, Africa. Ethiopia is divided into 9 regions, each of which are home to the 9 major ethnic groups, the largest of which are the Gala, or more commonly known as the Oromo, and more than 80 other ethnic groups. The Amara have been the dominant ethnic group, holding government for most of the country's history and often oppressing the other ethnic groups. Ethiopia has an ethnically based federal system. The central government is controlled by a minority ethnic group called the Tigray, whom under oppression by the Amara are now in the role of the repressors. The Tigray are only 6% of the population, yet they hold all the political and military power. Oromo protests are erupting everywhere in the country because they feel oppressed by their government. The problem with ethnic federalism, with one ethnic group having all the power, is that oppression is inevitable because each ethnic group feels they are superior to the others. The best way to fix this ethnic issue is to remove the ethnic factions and have a diverse government military.